Listen, I think about a month ago I would have said Justin Thomas's chances weren't that great, but I think when I looked around the guys that were around them, some of the guys hadn't been playing. Not that they hadn't been playing well, they just hadn't solidified their case for a pick. In the playoffs, it wasn't until maybe Tour Championship that Keegan played really well. Cam Young played really well at the Open Championship, and he didn't really do much after that. And everyone's talking about how much Keegan got robbed, but Cameron was 2 spots higher on the points list than Keegan. So I think the picks are correct. I think when it came down to it, with the last two, I think Sam Burns is a really good pick. When you're looking between him, Keegan, and Cameron Young, we understand making putts in a Ryder Cup is crucial, and Sam Burns makes putts. That's what he does. And then when you look at JT, his record in team competitions I think it's the best record over the last 7 years of anyone in team competitions. And then you sort of follow the European model of, hey, this guy's been there, he's done it, he's had success. Let's pick this guy, just as the European would pick Ian Poulter or Lee Westwood or Sergio Garcia if the form wasn't quite as sharp as it needed to be. They expected that player to show up in a Ryder Cup, and so I think that Justin's going to be just fine there. And then on the European side, I think, it was a little shocking to see Adrian not get picked the way he's played. 3 wins in the last 16 months. Third on the points list. So that's a tough one, but I think it's one of those other, another thing you can look at since his win in Italy. Not that he's played bad, but I just don't think he's played to a level to solidify, one of those, that last pick. And so, it was tough. I mean, you had a lot of quality players you can pick from. It's never easy to be a captain, but being on a team now and understanding how all these stats and using these stats guys and all these simulations and numbers they run through, they're giving themselves the best chance of winning. And so the stats had to say, Nikolai and then obviously JT and Sam, gave each team the best percentage of chance to walk away from the Ryder Cup with a trophy.